Hello and welcome back to another week of taste testing all the new items from this week at Trader Joe's. And we have some really fun, exciting new things that I cannot wait to start digging into. So give this video a thumbs up and then we can start eating. Okay,
Did
thank
we do
you.
it?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, let's get started. So let's get started.
All right, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
We're gonna start off this taste test with some vegan nacho cheese dip. I heated up two containers of the nacho cheese, and one of them has an addition of the hot pico de gallo from Trader Joe's. Now the hot pico isn't so hot, so if you want to try this yourself, just be aware that it is not very spicy in the least. So let's try the plain first. We all have some chips to dip into, and we're gonna try this new dip and see if it's good.
Yeah, I didn't like it. What is it, napkin?
I have to say, I am very pleasantly surprised because if I'm comparing it to the previous Fiesta dip that Trader Joe's had, it wasn't as good. Like, this definitely has a much better flavor and consistency. I think it's incredible. It's great.
I will say, when I first bit into it and I first tasted it, I thought it tasted exactly like nacho cheese.
Really?
Yeah. You know,
That's good.
Now, let's be real though, because it isn't nacho cheese. There is a slight flavor that you're like, okay, it's cashews, right? But it's pretty darn close.
It's really good. I'm very impressed. And even not comparing it, I feel like like Tim said, for a vegan nacho dip, it's really good. I like that it has a creaminess to it. It almost, like, I think it does a great job at replicating the texture of a nacho cheese. It's not as gooey, but honestly, I feel like this is better. Like, the texture is better in here. So let's now try it. Benson, do you want to say if you liked it or not?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Okay. We're going to try it now with the mix of the
Pico de
Pico de Gallo. You know what I'm going to say.
It tastes like tomatoes, so I know.
So I love it.
I know you love it.
Yep.
Yeah, the Pico de Gallo, the tomato just tastes a whole lot more like tomato, this version of it.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I prefer the first version though.
Gas? What? Honestly, both are really good. If I were to have to choose, I think I would go with the one with the salsa. And I take it back. I feel like this hot pico actually has a lot more kick than I remember it having. So maybe they just made it a little spicier, but it's great. It tastes so good with this, and that spice kick really, for me, like, takes it to the next level. So both are amazing. Both taste phenomenal. And I'm just really happy that Trader Joe's came out with a new version because the Fiesta dip got discontinued, and they heard your cries and they brought a new one back. So,
and even better.
Hurrah. Okay, next up we're gonna try the other hot food that I prepared, which is the 4-cheese pastry. This is the frozen one, and we're gonna give this a go.
I liked it.
You do?
Didn't like it.
You liked it and kind of didn't like it?
Uh-huh. But I liked it more than I didn't.
Oh, good. Well, you can keep eating it. I'm surprised. It's kind of sweet.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, it's a breakfast thing.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. So it has a very much of a sweetness taste to it. The flakiness is incredible. I love the flakiness of these. Super easy to make. You literally just pop it in the oven for 2 to 26 minutes. I will admit, I made one before and I burned it to turn black. So that got tossed. So I remade it and I put it in my little toaster oven, and I think I did at 380 for 20 minutes or 21 minutes, and it turned out perfect. So
yeah, I really like this. I think it's really good. Its texture is great. Flavor is good, but it was a surprise because it almost had like an apple, like a sweet apple flavor to it, or some type of fruitiness. Like you said, the sweetness in there, paired with the cheese, was actually really quite pleasant. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm really excited for these. It's a lot different than what I was expecting, but nevertheless delicious and perfect for breakfast. All right, we're moving right along now to the wine, of course. Let's get to the big turn. This is the Chardonnay I bought this week. We've tried this multiple times, but a lot of you guys just enjoy having a little bit of wine to drink, or have us have some wine to drink for these tastings. So, I mean, I'm not one to deny your request.
We're doing it for them, really. It's just really a sacrifice that we make for them.
Yeah, who am I to deny a wine request? So let's give our little review on the wine. It's crisp and buttery and just overall very delicious.
It is a really great value wine.
It is.
It's like every time I drink this, I'm surprised by the price that they sell it for, and it's great. It's really a good bottle.
I agree. So we'll just we're about to taste some cheese, but first, before we get into the cheese, we're gonna taste the new organic poppy seed dressing. I just dressed up some of that spring mix that I showed in the haul, and we can just try it with a little salad. Benson has a little piece too.
I don't like it evil.
You don't like the dressing? Did you taste the dressing? Does it taste kind of sweet though?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you kind of like the dressing or no?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I personally think the dressing it's sweet, so it's, I mean, I don't want to say super sweet, but it has a sweetness to it, right? Would you say that?
Very mild, but it does have sweetness.
Yeah.
To it, yeah.
Very creamy, lots of creaminess in this dressing, and it kind of has a hint of Dijon, a little bit of mustardy flavor as well. What did you think?
Yeah, it doesn't have that much of like an overpowering flavor. It's actually kind of mild in that sense, and so it's kind of hard to pinpoint like what's in there, what the flavors are. I would pass on this again. I'm with Benson where like this isn't very good for like what I like. So I don't know. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure a ton of people will like it, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me as well, I want a dressing that has a lot more tang. That's why I really like the vegan dill dressing, because it's very tangy and has like just a lot of flavor in this. This one is definitely a lighter salad, but I can see this being really great for like a strawberry salad, and I know Tim does not like salads that have fruit in it, but I feel like you could dress any type of salad with any type of fruit in it and it'll really complement. So I see this as being a great like spring transition to summer dressing where you just want something lighter, something that just like is easy and it's not like overpowering and has tons of flavor. So I also think it would pair well maybe as a marinade too. I just don't know what. Would you think fish? Or is that too sweet for fish?
No, I mean, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
The crazier things have been done. So
That's
maybe, but I wouldn't think of doing that.
Okay.
But who knows?
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not strongly in any way about this dressing, but I will eat it. Like I will finish the bottle and it will get eaten. It's not one of those that's going to be sitting in the fridge because I like it enough to where I'll use it again. So hopefully that gives you some type of indication of how we liked it. All right, we're moving right on to the buffalo flavored almonds. These are just like coated in buffalo flavor. So
I don't like it.
okay. Yeah, a little
It's
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah, a little spicy. It does have a spice kick to it.
Yeah.
Great flavor though. I like it.
I kind of want to try some more because I do feel a little bit of that spice now as it kind of lingers up. But let me get a
Yeah,
good...
it's pretty mild in the spice meter.
Whoa.
Oh, you just got your shirt, hon. Leave it to Tim.
It's better.
Why did I say white shirts today? That was probably a bad idea. So what do you think? You like them?
Yeah,
I
do
think
like
they're
them.
good too.
Those are nice snacks.
Really
I like
good
those.
flavor. And Benson, do you like it or not?
No.
Were they too spicy for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I should be out there.
Okay.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you, honey. I like your shirt too.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
All right, we're moving on now to the cheese. We're gonna have these almonds left, okay, honey?
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna we have two cheeses to try. The first one's gonna be the caramel washed Gouda cheese. And I have these, the social snacker crackers that we can eat with it, or we can just eat the cheese on its own. So.
I'm gonna try cheese on its own.
Yeah, me too. Wow. That is
Soft.
soft and very flavorful. This packs a punch.
Mm-hmm.
This is very, very flavorful, but in a really good way.
So it says caramel washed. I didn't really taste anything like caramel in it, but
I think it just makes it the color that it is.
what kind of cheese is it? Oh, it's a Gouda. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I love that cheese. I'm not usually a Gouda person, but that one's really good. It has a really phenomenal creaminess to it. It is packed with flavor. It's like one of those cheeses that you keep eating and you keep tasting like different things in the cheese. So I really liked it. What do you think, Vincent?
I really like the flavor. It's really, really, really soft.
It
Yeah.
is really soft, huh? And Tim, your final words?
I think it's been said. Great flavor, very rich flavor, and very soft for a Gouda. It's nice.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, we're gonna try the new triple cream with peppercorn brie. So I definitely want to put this on a cracker. So Benson wants to forego trying the brie. So Tim and I are on our own.
Yes, and I'm not a big fan of brie, but I'm excited to try this one.
Me too. I immediately tasted the peppercorns. Like
Yeah.
the second this got hit my mouth without even chewing it, I could taste the peppercorn flavor. So if that tells you that this is very peppercorn flavored, then
Yeah.
and you like that, then you should go out and get it. I think the cheese itself is super creamy. I personally like the peppercorns in it.
I just said I'm not a fan of brie, but adding the peppercorns to it helped a lot. That was definitely the most prominent flavor in that cheese was the peppercorn. I mean, I just smelled it before. I was like, whoa, it smells I thought at first it smelled like lemon, but it was the peppercorn.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it's not crunchy at all. You can't even taste what's the peppercorn and what's the cheese. It all just kind of marries together when you're chewing. So, wow, if you like the flavor of pepper, this is probably going to be so delicious to you. And I personally think it's incredible. I love the quality of the brie. And triple cream brie is always the one I'll gravitate toward. There's double cream brie. Trader Joe's sells many more double cream bries than they do triple cream. So in the future, if you're looking for brie, I just think the triple cream is better. It's creamier, it has better flavor, and this one does not disappoint. Ready to move on to the last one?
Yes.
Which one is that? What are those? Candy coated dark chocolate almonds. We're gonna try these now. I'm excited. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my gosh, those are good.
I know. Wow. These are incredible. I should have bought 2 bags, huh?
I think so, but one
They're
bag.
soft. That's the thing that throws me off. You would expect these to be really hard and crunchy because they're almonds, but they're soft and have great flavor.
It's like a peanut M&M. It's not that hard.
Yeah, exactly. And they're sweet too. So just so you know, the candy outside is pretty sweet. So you'll taste the dark chocolate, but I feel like that candy coating makes the dark chocolate taste more like milk chocolate. Do you feel like that? Because it adds so much sweetness to it.
It's good.
You're just eating the bag right now. Benson, you like it too?
I don't like any of it except for the chocolate.
Oh, you just only like the chocolate part? As you put the whole thing in your mouth. All right, well, that is it for this week's taste test. We tried a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a lot of bit of everything.
A lot of those almonds for sure on my part.
Yes, a lot of the almonds. But yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Here we go, here we go, here we go, now. Here we go, here we go, here we go, now.